Okay, this is just a quick Minecraft mining tutorial for my strip mine. This is my little cave. Sorry about the zombie wandering around, I'm not quite sure where he is, but we'll be out of his range fairly soon. A few essentials here that we've got, but basically the idea is I mine in strips with 2 blocks in between, so that from here I can see this wall and this wall, and then the next one over I can see this wall. So let's get a few things ready. Oh look, my armor's just about dead, never mind. I've got 3 iron pickaxes, I'll add another couple in a sec. I've got a diamond pickaxe. I've got all of my usual tools. I normally keep my axe in 3, but when I'm mining, I move the diamond pickaxe so I can just switch between 2 and 3 depending on what I'm doing. I've got some stone to repair holes in the floor, a bit of food, some torches, wood, and that's pretty much all I need. So, just quickly. That failed. Make up a couple more pickaxes because I go through them so quickly, it's just not funny. Alrighty, off we go. So I'm going to start by opening out the passageway for where I'm going to mine. Okay, that's a bit weird. Oh, look, I just hit level 30. I have no idea whatsoever why that just caught fire. Okay. So I'm just going to widen this out. So there's my 2 gap, and that's where I'll be starting my mine. Oh look, found something straight away. I tend to place a torch at the end. Now I do all of my mining with an iron pickaxe, but when I'm actually found something worth mining, I switch to the diamond. A, because it's faster, and B, because it will mine everything. So the plan is you follow the seam as far as it goes, and then come back to where we were. Now I normally only mine 2 height, and then I take out the 3rd. I'm just going to quickly open this out a bit. There we go. And then as I finish this strip and head back, I'll actually turn around and take out the 3rd pillar high, and occasionally find a bunch of extra stuff there. I swear I can hear a skeleton. And don't feel like getting stung in the back. Okay. Never mind. So what I do is I actually just tilt my view just ever so slightly down, so that I'm taking out... Oh, gold. Okay, let's just switch. I can't remember whether I actually said we are at bedrock level, because that's where in particular diamonds are most common, and the reason I keep my stone is so I can just fill up little gaps like that. Now, I'm also in the habit of putting my torches on the right hand side on the 3rd level up. That way I never get lost, because my torches are always on the right going this way, on the left coming back. But I put them on the 3rd level up because they spread a bit more light, and then when I open it out coming back, it all works well. So, okay, as I was saying, I tend to have the angle of eye level pointed just down a fraction, so I can then go forward and just keep mine. No, don't keep going forward. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Aha. Oh, he must be down there somewhere. Take that. And that. Oh, I got rid of him. Okay, so eye level tilted just down a fraction. We'll take out that block, the bottom block, the next bottom block, and the third bottom block. Then you walk forward and stop, but I never lift my finger off the mouse button. So it's always doing 2 off the top level and then 2 off the bottom level. And then occasionally stop, dig up one, pop in a torch, and then you go, look, there's iron. Follow the seam till we've got it all. And just repeat. When it starts to get a bit dark is when I would normally put a torch in. In this case I've hit gravel, so it's opened up a passage above me already, so I can then just use that. Now before I mine the redstone, I'm actually going to take out the gravel from above, so it doesn't land on me, but also so it doesn't land on the redstone. It looks like there's a decent spot of redstone there. Yay, more XP. Now I'm just going to dig this out because, yeah, I thought I spotted some redstone in behind. Let's take out the redstone that's on, the gravel that's on top of it, and collect. And just continue on. Now I have been known to travel 300 and 400 meters in one run. So here's the coal. Dig up lots of coal. Now I have found I end up with so much coal and so much cobblestone that I was just having to find ways to get rid of it, and actually found a decent solution for that that gained me some XP, which I will share with you presently. Bedrock can be a little bit annoying. Possibly starting just a level or 2 above the bedrock wouldn't be such a bad idea. I really like a flat floor, especially in case I find lava or something, so I always keep the floor back to level. This seems to be fairly a rich area. Yes, I'm a little bit haphazard with my mining with the diamond pickaxe, but don't mind too much. Oh, it should be noted that the diamond pickaxe I have is efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, which is fairly nice. If I could get one that was fortune, I'd be much happier still, but never mind. We will keep working. What I tend to do is every time I get to 30 XP, I go and make a enchanted book of level 30, which is the highest level as far as I understand, in the hope that I will get something good that I can enchant a piece of equipment with, and then go back out adventuring again. Time for another torch. Probably over time. Yes, seeing as I missed some coal because I couldn't even see it. Not that it really matters because I would have seen it on the way back. That was actually a relatively short coal seam. Oops. Yeah, should be using this one. There goes my first pickaxe. You can see why I run through them fairly quickly. I was using stone ones for a while, because I had used up most of my iron building railways. But well, I've gone back to it because the railways, I've sort of covered most of the area I need, and I actually get a lot of my railway track from abandoned mines. Now, when I mine that out on the way back, that's all going to fall on my head. So I will get rid of it now. That's okay, we'll get rid of that as well. Do the next row. And go back to mining at our little tilted angle, which just allows us to cover heaps of ground fairly quickly. Now obviously big open space on the right, that means I've found the seam of something when I was mining the previous tunnel. That's okay. We just keep moving. And looky here. We found some more coal. Not much. Well, we've just hit the edge of it. So yeah, I get a decent portion of my XP from mining, just simply because I do so much of it, and you just keep cranking it through. I get to the point where I can actually see fairly well in the dark, so I tend to be a little bit lax on putting torches down. My daughter Becky keeps complaining, it's too dark. Now I can hear lava, so I'm not going to sort of mine that right above my head. That sounded like a bat who was dumb enough to fly into lava. While I'm here, let's put another torch up. Hang the expense. Now lava is a real danger. You just got to be ready. In my case, I know exactly where the number 7 key is, which will allow me to throw a block in. You also keep an eye above your head for when you get the drips of lava from the ceiling. That's always a good sign. Now it sounds like water, which is also a real pain. When you're mining, but not as life-threatening as lava. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Redstone as well. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous by with all the bubbling lava noise. Seems to be right on my head. But that's okay. Keep on soldiering on. Just collected that torch, not particularly deliberately, I took the block it was on out, and so I picked it up again, but that's okay. Now, the other thing that happens, of course, is your inventory gets absolutely chock-a-block full. Gravel I particularly hate because I have not found the slightest use for it at all. Other than providing flint, but man do I have a collection of flint. You know what? I think it's torch time. One thing I will say is redstone is... there we go. Great for filling up your inventory. So, once my inventory gets full, I then realise that I don't have a crafting table. Okay, so let's start with a crafting table. And let's start by making an idiot of myself. Let's try that again. Helps if you pick up said crafting table. I usually just drop it behind me because I'm going to reuse it. I take it with me when I go. I then build myself usually a couple of furnaces. Yeah, getting my lefts and right clicks mixed up. Pop a couple of furnaces because I've got so much coal. I'll pop that in there, and then I'm actually smelting the cobblestone back into stone. Why? Couple of reasons. One, I like stone because it returns things to the way they were rather than turning them back into, rather than I can replace holes in the floor with stone rather than cobblestone and they look like they always did. In fact, I think I might build another couple. You don't need a huge amount of coal in each. And I like to keep some so I can build torches as I go. So just pop back to this one for a sec. It's now got 8. When you get 8, you actually get a little bit of XP. So, you know, it just keeps the XP meter ticking over. I may not ever come back to collect the stone out of there, but that's okay. I haven't lost anything, and there's lots there if I ever need it. In fact, I can look up and down some of the tunnels I've built and I will find furnaces like that all over the place. I've probably built 50 or 60 furnaces in the last couple of weeks just while I've been mining. Now, of course, the goal of all good mining is to find more diamonds, which is why we're down here at bedrock, because diamonds only appear in the bottom 16 or so layers in Minecraft. But I've not found anything so far this trip. And then we get lava, so for me that just means grab a block, stick it in. Now I'll do a little bit of quick research. Now, yeah, I just blew out another iron axe. Yeah. Sometimes you can get past them if you're quick. No, let's try that again. So, and place it there. No, it's gonna be too much like hard work to get through. So what I will then do is actually switch back to cobblestone, block it up, and turn around and go back again. So that wasn't the most profitable. Yeah, it's a little bit dark along here, so I'll put up another torch and continue back along. Go through, pick up some XP from all of these as I go past. And then keep on mining. So it wasn't the most exciting tutorial, but basically the most important part is to keep that angle of the eye level so that you get good strips. Oh, there we have some lava dripping through, so thankfully we're not going any higher than that this time. In fact, what I would be more likely to do is dig up a few levels and create a completely new set of mines over the top when I get bored of going sideways. And we must be getting towards being back to where we started. Will we find anything interesting again? Is that weird blue artifacty dot? No, it's gone. I don't even know if it'll appear in the video. You may just wonder what I'm talking about. More gravel. More gravel. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Also, because you've put the torches on the side, you don't accidentally knock them out again as you go back, as long as you keep just a little bit to the right of center. Yeah, it's probably time for another torch. Oh, look what we found. Awesome. And it's at this point that it's always worth digging around a few squares when you find diamonds, because it's not too unusual for them to be hidden away. Okay, I don't have anywhere to put it, so whack down a quick crafting table. Churn out. Oh, I hate it when they go in sideways. Yes, I know. I should really be using an axe for that, but I can't be bothered. Oh, look, now I've got my diamonds. Let's do... I've only got one of the diamonds, my daughter has just pointed out. Thank you, Becky. Let's just fill these up. And now I've picked up the second one somehow, so that's good. And off we go. Well, that really kind of probably made the whole trip worthwhile. And sometimes a bit... Okay, so we're back at the start. Okay, now. I don't know where that skeleton is, but what have we come back with? 4 gold, 32 iron, 2 diamonds, 129 redstone, and 10 flint, and a bunch of stone, which I will smelt here, or possibly even build some more. So like all of these are probably, yeah, there you go. I've got stone in there. It's worth a few extra XP. Why not? Do it. 64 there. So yeah, that's about all that I wanted to teach you. So obviously we just dig across here. And start the whole process again. Alrighty guys, catch you later.